Hey guys, so it's me. I'm in my room, obviously. Um, Ignore everything on the wall. So first off, I want to apologize for how long the video was because I did not realize how long it was until I was actually watching it. When I was working with it in the studio for like the 15th billionth time, it said that it was only 2 minutes and 21 seconds long at the max, I think. And the problem with it was that I kept having to redo it over and over again. And it was mostly because of the fact that the app I was using kept stopping. And it was the only app that I had at the moment, and I was not really, like, I knew how that one worked, and I wasn't really wanting to get another app because I'm stubborn. And so the app kept stopping, and it would delete everything that I was working on, and it made me so mad. You can ask one of my group members. They were sitting in front of me, sitting beside me. I was about to cry. I was literally about to cry. Actually, I started crying. Kayla, take my tissues. So the main problem with this video is that we started writing lyrics. We could not figure out what song to choose, and so we were gonna go. First, we wanted to go with Fall Out Boy, the Phoenix parody, because we were like gonna go Put On Your Mad Paint, stuff like that. And but that got outvoted. And then we were gonna do another song. I can't remember what. I do know that it had a rap part in it. Oh wait, we were gonna do something by Ellie Goulding, but the problem with that was that we were writing out the lyrics, but the person who was holding onto the lyrics sheet lost the sheet. So that was one of the problems, and the other problem is that none of our group members lived in the same area, and none of our schedules could line up to get a date where we could go over to one of our houses. The only person that I do know of is one of my group members lived in my neighborhood, but I have no idea what house they lived in. I just know that they live in my neighborhood because I've seen them on my bus. So, and the one time I think I did go over there, she wasn't home. So, anyways, another problem is that technical difficulties were crazy because we recorded these from 2 different phones, and the person who had most of the footage, she had a phone, but I don't have a phone. I have a tablet, and I obviously don't have a phone number. So it caused a huge difficulty because I said I was going to put the video together, and the biggest problem was just trying to get the videos to the other person to be accessible. Like, she would try to send it to me, not all of it would go through. We tried it to where I was using her Google Drive account at one point, and I had to download it, and it was just very stressful. And I've actually had so much stress with me right now. My mom just recently got out of the hospital again. She's been in there for surgeries so many times, and she just had another surgery yesterday. I'm assuming you're watching this on the 27th. It is actually the 26th. It is about 10:04 p.m. and I am not even supposed to be awake. I am not even supposed to have the device I am filming this from, so another thing is, I guess really, other than the stress, is that I had an emergency being like early morning of, what was it, sorry, I'm so confused right now, is late for me because I usually go to bed before this time, but I had a medical emergency that I couldn't tell my parents about because I can't talk to my parents at all because they yell at me for no reason. But I had a really bad medical emergency that I had to take care of by myself with the support, like emotional support of some of my friends. And if any of my friends are watching this, you know what I'm talking about. It was early, 3 a.m. the morning, like maybe earlier, but the morning of the 26th. That's what today is, right? Yeah, it was the early morning of the 26th. I had a really bad emergency, and so that just caused more and more stress because it built up on me. And then, so the video. we lost the lyric sheet. I didn't know what the words were, because one of the days that we were doing lyric writing, I was having a really stressful day, because my mom had said something to me earlier in that morning, and my mom doesn't realize how much stuff affects me. I don't act like it, but it really does. And so it resonated through my head, and I was having a really, really bad day because of it. Like, it just made my whole day really bad, and Kale was trying to make me feel better by, pushing me around in a chair. It was one of those days we had a tray vacay. Oh. But, so, yeah, and that also same day, our group also knew that we suck at lyric writing, because Kale was trying to rap everything, and I can't write lyrics for crap. So there's that. And then, so I told Miss Vansant, like maybe 11 or 12 p.m. a.m. The night or / morning of the 26th / 25th, I emailed her saying, hey, we are not going to be able to get this done, we need an extension. She didn't give us an extension, and I'll explain more stuff on that in a minute. But she did give me permission to do an alternative video, which I proposed in the email. So in the email, that's the alternative video. This is the alternative video, the one that you're watching, or just were watching, that 7-minute piece of crap. But by the way, I'm really sorry. I did not mean for it to be that long. And so the alternative video, at the end of it, or at least during it, I was going to put in what makes Mavericks amazing, but of course I couldn't figure that out because I don't use technology for crap. So I'm just gonna say it. What I like about Mavericks is the fact that they are stubborn and determined to get the job done. Like, even though I was told that I could not be graded for this because of the fact that it was we're in pre-P, and that it's considered late work, I didn't care, mostly because of the fact that I started this and I wanted to finish it. And I've wanted to give up a few times, but with the moral support of my friends, with my group members, and with Kale, especially since there were a couple parts where I was made fun of with my relationship. I'm not going to name any names, but you know who you are. It just, like, the fact that they were able to support me helped me get all this done, and I've actually been working on it all day, and I was working on it all night the night before, so I'm still working on it. I'm still filming it right now. It is still uploading right now. It is paused or stuck or something. It is still transcoding to be downloaded so I can upload it to YouTube. So there's that. Oh, and then Mavericks stick up for each other, and that's how I know I feel at home, because with my friends who stood up to the one person who was making fun of me and my friends, and we all stuck up for each other when someone was making fun of another person in our group. That's just what I love, is the fact that we are willing to stick up for each other no matter what the cost is, even if we have to go to a debt for 45 days because we're helping defend our friend. And I don't care, because I love that. That would be me doing that. I'd be the one being sent to a death because somebody tried to beat up my friend and I beat them up instead. So I love being a Maverick, because over the span of, before I came to Alvin ISD, I had been to 4 different schools in 4 consecutive years. 4 years in a row, 4 different schools. And being a Maverick, like, I had never felt like at home, and now being a Maverick, I feel like I'm at home, and it makes me feel so happy to know that I am growing in this environment, I guess. And that's what I love about this place. It's just, we're all stubborn, we're all determined, we stick up for each other, we are defensive, we have a fighting power, we never give up. See, I wanted to give up so badly, but my friends and my group members were like, hey, don't give up, you started this, finish it. Even my dad said that. He knew that it was overdue. I told him it was overdue. And he said, finish it. Because, you know, even if she doesn't take it for a grade, you can still try to get the views. And I said, no, whatever. So, I'm really hoping that this doesn't quit on me right now, because this would be very stressful. So, I'm pretty sure half of you are not even paying attention to this. And I don't care, as long as Miss Vansant sees this, as long as my group sees this and knows that we did this together and we managed to get it. That's what matters to me. So, oh, and throughout the video, you notice that I'm not in it because I am filming. So, yeah, you don't see me, I'm probably behind the camera. And, the group had a lot of great ideas, and unlike some of the others, we're not lip syncing because we did not get a song, and we did places because we wanted to go to our favorite places throughout the school, and we wanted to get places that we thought represented Manville the best. So, yeah, and then at the end, I'm so sorry the quality sucks. I am so sorry. I cannot do anything about that. It would not let me fix it. It would not let me rotate it because it was only for image only. And I am so sorry. It sucks. I'm sorry if you have to tilt your head like this, like, what, huh? Or if you have to go, that is really, really messed up. That is so wide. Oh my god, these people. This brat cannot even film. What the heck? I would be cussing, but, PG, because, you know, school stuff. Sorry, hang on. Okay. Sorry, getting in my way. Silly cat. He kept chewing on my head. Anyways, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you actually got to pay attention. He's stretching. And yeah, sorry for making it longer by talking for like how many minutes? Oh, I said 12 minutes. I'm so sorry. I will probably upload this as a part 2, like an explanation, just be like, cool from Mav Pride part 2, an explanation. Anyways, bye.